Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Hello, Grand Health, just making up a new one now. Look at that little bubble right there. It's always been there, but I've never had the angle of the camera to that bubble right there. It's one of those things, but it doesn't matter. Good health, Micheletta. How are you doing? How are you doing? And how is everyone? And I hope good health is here for everyone. I like the fan in the video, but I'm putting you over here because the angle over here for YouTube, for IG, it's just a really bad angle with the sun and all. So I really just got to find a better way of handling the different cameras that come on different types of whatever. Hello, everyone. Oh, I'm well. Good for you. Happy New Year's. Thank you. Happy New Year's to you, too. How's everyone doing over here? Hi, Misha. I respect my Duafe. What's a Duafe? Hi, Irie. Hi, Veronica. Good health, good health, good health. Hi, Finest Star. Good health. Yes, I watch Encanto. It so much reminded me of me and Ezra. Do you remember? I teach Ezra all the herbs. And remember we did that whole thing with YEMAYA and the candles. And he was playing the flute. And I was acting crazy because I was calling on the universe. Oh, my God. That movie. I have to watch it with Ezra. And so I text. And I was like, hey. To Ezra's mommy. I was like, hey. Did Ezra watch Encanto? Which I know he did because he uses my account. So I can tell what he's watching, right? And so when I clicked on Encanto, he had been an hour in. But I know Ezra. This wasn't an hour in and he left because that's not who he is. This was his 5th time watching it, right? I know Ezra, right? I just wanted to make sure. So I was like, hey, did Ezra watch Encanto? And she was like, oh, my God, yes, he did. He loved it. And then I was like, can you ask Ezra if it reminds him of him and I? And the mommy said, it did, because it would have had to. Because me and Ezra, just the magical, don't even try it. Me and Ezra, we are Encanto. Me and Ezra? Oh, no. So I had to check. I was like, he better remember. COVID is keeping us apart and all the bullshit, blah, blah, blah with COVID. Yeah. But me and Ezra, I put, she goes, hi, yeah, we watched it. Him and the mom watched it. And I was like, oh, my God, so good. I text back. And then I put, did Ezra think about me? Like a burqa? I don't know what the fuck I said here. I meant to say like a bruja. I think. I don't remember. And the candles, ask him if it reminded him of me. And she comes back. He said, yeah. And that's Ezra. Don't talk to me about Ezra. I know how Ezra said it. Yeah. Give me more excitement, Ezra. Give me more dramatics. You're capable of it. And then she added, he said hi, and he loves and misses you. I'm that grandmother. Don't get it twisted. Magic? I got your magic. I could tell exactly what everybody's gifts are gonna be from birth. I'm like, hi Moon Goddess, good health. I'm like, you're gonna have this gift, and you're gonna have that gift, and blah blah blah. Good morning, still somewhere. Good afternoon, Lucille. Oh, it means feminine beauty. That is beautiful. I love that. I love that so much. What else do I have to tell you? So I am gonna start my morning show, and it will be consistent, and it will be at the same hour every day, whatever that looks like when I make my decision. I think 10 o'clock every day seems late for me. So I think it'll be 8 o'clock Eastern every day. Just to shoot the breeze, okay? Shoot the breeze. And maybe pull a card on the situations that we discussed, right? Because I want to stay with my authenticity, and my authenticity is being a psychic. But it's not necessarily going to be a psychic reading, but it's going to shoot the breeze. And as we advance to liking it, then I want to invite people to shoot the breeze with me live, you know, maybe call in, right? So there's a lot that I really should get another phone now I'm thinking about it. I really should. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about, right? Okay. Our dog, hi. Hi, Melanin Spiritual LLC. Cute name. Okay, so Prince Andrew is being sued. I'm so confused by this. I think he's being sued in the US, probably the state of New York. But somehow the UK is pounding this man, pounding him. I mean, Queen Mum, because this is her favorite, right? Queen Mum must be mortified. They've literally had to strip him of everything. His daughter got married. He wasn't even allowed to be in the pictures. So what part of all of this that they believe is true? But I was watching this morning on Good Morning America, and there's something that he said on some BBC interview, and he said, whatever this was, the woman said in Jeffrey Epstein's lawsuit, I believe it was, that she also had a relationship with Prince Andrew, and there was something about him sweating, right? Prince Andrew, now this is what he said. He shifted, he twitched, his eyes went down, eyes went up, went sideways, and he stuttered, right? These are all signs of a liar, right? Look for the signs of a liar. It's all like body language is everything, right? So he goes, I don't sweat. And then he goes, well, I mean, and I was like, dude, now who told you to say that? Because that was the lie, right? We don't even have to worry about, is she lying on you, right? That was the real lie, right? Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Who's gonna go first? All right. Damn it. Don't leave me, guys.
Oops. Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. So that after twitching and turning and twitching and making himself feel more, making everybody feel uncomfortable, he's like, I don't sweat. At least back then, I didn't sweat, right? Because he had some weird condition, blah, 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 right? But today, yesterday, 20 years ago, you don't sweat. It took him 2 years to come up with that shit. It took him forever, in any case. So, with that being said, I want to see, does Prince Andrew not sweat? Is it true? And will he prove it? Because if you have a medical condition that makes you not sweat, you would have seen a doctor for it, right? And you're just going to say things and in the year 2021 not prove it. This is not 1821, Andrew. It's not 1821. You better prove it. All right. You know what I love about these women? I want to call them little girls because I know they got stuck somewhere emotionally. So I really want to call them little girls. They ain't stopping. These kids, these women, they're not stopping. They want blood. They got Epstein dead. They got Ghislaine Maxwell in like 100 years in jail. Their next victim is Prince Andrew, and not that he's a victim, but they're going after. Like they don't even breathe long enough to be like, all right, whenever this ends, next stop, Prince Andrew, and they're not stopping. You know how proud I am of all of them? I'm so proud of all of these girls that it's so embarrassing, and yet they're pushing past it. You know, I hope everybody's learning a lesson in all of this, right? In the Me Too movement, right? In the movement that you matter, right? So I just want to see if he sweats. Let me look at the bottom of the card first. Oh, Lord have mercy. I read nothing upside down, so justice is right side up. Prince Andrew, this is not going to turn out well for you. Please. This is a better angle than where I had you guys before. At least I have color. Oh my God. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Prince Andrew. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Prince Andrew's your son. He's your love. He's your beloved. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen, amen, amen. Because I think if he cannot prove that he had a medical condition, then what he proves is that he is a liar. And this case goes to the woman that's coming for him. That's what I think. All right, let me put my glasses on. Hi, everyone. All right. A loving thought, serendipity. Winter's End, regeneration, rebirth, positive outcome. Happiness, harmony, fulfillment. I don't think this is about Andrew. Disruption. Third eye chakra. Deception and envy. I think the first part, a loving thought, serendipity, she wants to put this behind her, but I also think that there is some surprising details that's going to come up about Prince Andrew. Very similar to, I think there's going to be a surprising detail that was purposely left out, that might come as a shock as this trial moves forward. He's trying to make the trial not move forward, but I think it has to run its course, Andrew. It has to run its course. Regeneration, rebirth, positive outcome, I think it's for the woman. I think it's going to take about a year. I don't know if she's going after somebody else, but I think it could take about a year to feel justice, to feel it. I think justice might come before then. All right. I think at this stage of the game, it's hard to settle this. I don't know if this is necessarily about money. It is a civil case, but I don't think it's necessarily about money. I think it's to prove guilt. And I think that there might be something here that says it's so strenuous that it's easier to settle, right? Which is why I think I got the justice card at the bottom. I think the eternal love, how I love me, is going to come through with this woman. I need to sit back. Oh, sorry, guys. I like to put my feet up when I do my readings. You guys have no idea. This is like very relaxing for me doing readings. I think Andrew, doesn't this look like Andrew? It looks like him, right? It looks exactly like Andrew. I think Andrew is going to be driven batshit crazy. I think that there's no surviving here. I think that I think the people of the UK and whatever territories they own is vilifying this man. He's not going to survive this. But it's almost like being in his own prison, in his own hell, and being very mental about it, because it's like his staff looks at him weird. His family does not want to, his family cannot be caught. No one wants to be caught standing next to him, right? So I feel like he's running around a big cold palace, right? Ostracized, right? And you know the palace, that's not a warm, comfy place. Nothing about that place is, and I think his mother, who's very, very cold, although she may love him, but she has this cold essence that she has lived her whole life. I think she's like, are you doing well, sweetie? Good. Be gone. You know? I don't know what third eye chakra is, except that, I don't know, I just see a lot of maybe psychics, just really, maybe UK psychics, just really nailing him too. So it's like the mediums, I mean, the media and psychics. I think there's just something here where people are going to tap into a lot more ugly, right? I also think more stories are going to come out. I think he's absolutely lying, deceptive, and all that good stuff. All right. I also think that he's always been very jealous of his brother Charles. And I think as long as Charles took the burden of the firm, then he was like, nobody's watching me, so I'll never be in charge of the firm. But I think it came from a jealous place. His reactions to the outside world came from a place of, yeah, I'm royal, but what does it matter? Or I'm royal and I can get what I want because I'm royal, but what does it matter? Nobody cares about me. And I think that's why he did some of his sexual escapades. All right. Are we ever going to see whether or not he sweats? I get a King of Swords. I get a Nine of Pentacles. I get money. I think Queen Mom is going to go soon. I really do. I think she's going to go soon. I think most likely this is the woman that's not backing down. Her energy is that of a Leo that's like, well, let's just try another way, right? These are maybe two more women he's affected, who might help this one woman, right? Two or three more women. I get victory for the girl. I think Queen Mom dies this year. And I think we've talked about this before. I think when Queen Mom dies, then the royals are in trouble. And Andrew is going to be at the helm of the distrust from the people. I think that whether they settle this case or not, I think the royals are in trouble. I think that between COVID and Prince Andrew and the disrespect of Meghan Markle, I think the UK falls completely apart. I think it's mayhem. I think it would even surprise me if the palace gets attacked, right? None of this is like, you just trust me on this. It's a really bad situation. I think that the minute the Queen Mom is not there, the people have no respect for any of them. No one is taking the helm, replacing the Queen Mom in terms of respect. I think Charles is like his son, Andrew, right? Charles has a royal baby out there by some random woman. He also has from what I understood, he allegedly has does he have a royal baby with Camilla? There might be a royal baby out there with Camilla. You guys have to let me know the rumors. But there's definitely another royal baby out there that he can't claim, right? Because that's the law. And whatever we don't know, the people know. And I think COVID is making him crazy, first of all. And I think the minute Queen Mom dies, and she dies this year, right? You know, she's on the 99-year trail with Betty White, right? It's mayhem. It's mayhem, especially if Boris does not get the UK under control. It is mayhem. That's on God. It's gonna go down. Thank you, Micheletica. Yes. Oh, she's so smart. She goes, this is not just about sexual escapades. This is about all the countries they colonized, they raped, and they pilferaged. Exactly. That's what's coming back on these people right now. All the disgusting things that the UK has done. By the way, don't get it twisted, right? Don't get it twisted. America is UK, right? Am I wrong, right? It wasn't like, kind of forgetting now. We've got the disgusting personalities of the UK. Am I wrong? Somebody help me with American history. Thank you. No, it's including America because you think America was just created. No, America came from the UK found the new land, and then they were like separate parties, and then it was like we want. Am I wrong? Somebody help me out. Like technically, we have the spirit. Not we, not me, but America has the spirit of the UK because that's what's in them. That disgusting thing about colonization and hurting people and pilferage and going to what they would consider indigenous lands. No, you know who's indigenous? Y'all are, UK. Like, you just can't call people out their face. All right. I promise not to get angry. I'm working on my Zen. Breathe, Tracy, breathe. Whew. Okay, I can do this without anger. I don't have to be a Karen. I can do this. Let me hold a rock or something. This is my Zen rock. It's a selenite rock. Let me hold this rock. No, actually, isn't this rock pretty? Actually, isn't this rock pretty? I got the rock. I have no idea what this rock is. And a very similar bracelet. So just let me get a little. Got it. Got it. Micheletta says only countries with kings and queens are free. The ones with presidents and vice presidents, etc., are corporations. So South Africa must be a corporation then. Interesting. All right. Are you guys there, YouTube? You guys are so quiet today. All right. In any case, Queen Mom goes by way of Betty White. And when she goes, the people are going to cut the F up. They're going to cut up so bad. All right.
Unknown
A little girl saves the day. I wonder if it's Charlotte. A little girl saves the day. Could be Charlotte that saves the day. I don't know why. So I'm not even going to get into it. It's a little baby. I'm not going to get into it, but she saves the day. Why does she save the day? No, but there's the boy before. All right, whatever. Oh, so, and then I see, which I've said this before, it's just coming out for the 20th time. I see what's her name and what's his name taking over ultimately to handle the people. I don't necessarily mean in terms of becoming king and queen, but I just think that Charles cannot handle the people, right? Sorry, guys. Pull my underwears up. When I eat, my belly expands. I hate that. Anybody else have to have that? Where you're like, you're fine before you eat, but you know what I had? I had carbs, and carbs always. I had carbs for lunch. All right. Who cares? Who cares about me and my carbs? Let's talk about the Royals. Let's talk about the Royals. So, how do we get from Prince Andrew to the Royals? When we got to the Royals, oh, that's what I'm saying. Okay. So, when the UK gets out of control, but it's going to be the UK, it's going to be the territories, it's going to be ridiculous, right? Everyone is like, it's not just the UK, it's going to be everybody, right? Everyone is going to have something to say, including a lot more of the Caribbean countries pulling away, right? I think William and Kate will make a presence in the mayhem, right? Because I don't think they're going to respect Charles. That's what I was trying to say. They're going to see Charles as Prince Andrew. They're going to be like, you can't talk to us. You can't tell us what to do. You're exactly like your brother. That's what they're going to say. I know I didn't say that in the right accent, but that's okay. And because they're like, it's that breed, like, that's a really bad breed. She had 3 bad kids. Queen Mom had 3 bad kids, seriously. But that's because she never really mothered them, you know? She's never really, she's so cold. Okay. But Diana, right? Diana did good. Diana did so good. And so I think that the husband and wife, who's not king or queen yet, is going to have to step up to the plate in a more authoritarian role, even though they are not king and queen. They're also going to step up into an authoritarian role as normal people. I would be really shocked. I mean, shocked beyond shocked if they take on the previous look of wearing the crown and pomp and circumstance. I think that they know, based upon what Meghan Markle left behind, right? Meghan Markle left a mark of being one with the people. I think they're going to follow suit, and they're going to lead humbly and yet not be crowned king or queen. I think they're just going to be forced to step up because Charles can't deal. Because these people are going to get out of control. So the bottom line is, does Andrew sweat? No. But there is something embarrassing coming, right? That they purposely have waited. Purposely. I think it has something to do with his penis. I think it has something to do with the wee-wee. I think his wee-wee has something. And I think she's going to point out the wee-wee. So sad. There's something about that wee-wee that's not okay. Something. And she's going to be like, touche. Did you guys ever watch Bombshell? It's a good movie. I actually like that movie, Bombshell, with Roger Ailes, right? And how she won her lawsuit is because one of his abuses upon her, could be herpes. That could be, because you know, you could test your blood for previous herpes, like, because herpes never goes away, right? That's a good one. With Bombshell, when it looked like they were losing the case, right? And they were at their wits' end, and at the very end of the movie, she goes, release the video. She got paid $12 million. That's what I think is going to happen with Prince Andrew. Hi, Melissa. Good health. Hi, Mrs. Shantae Johnson. Hi, African Mahogany. I think that's what's going to happen. How come YouTube is not talking? What happened? Let me know you guys are there. So if you want your, hi, Melissa. If you want your own personal reading, text/DM me 213-458-7408. 213-458-7408 for your personal readings with an S. All right, let's post that. Let's pin it. Pin me. Okay, we're good. You know, it's a sad state when a game show host has more integrity and compassion than a risks in charge. It's not disrespectful towards Meghan Markle at all. I don't even get what you're saying, though. More compassion when a game show host has more integrity. Well, you are being disrespectful. You are. When you reduce her back to a game show host, you're being disrespectful. So don't do that. Call her out her name. It's a sad state when someone like Meghan Markle has more integrity than the compassion than the royals in charge, right? There's a way to say it without being disrespectful. We're not going to diminish Meghan Markle for these assholes. No, we're going to treat her with respect. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. YouTube, what happened? Is anybody there? Or, oh, shit, I pulled 2 cards. Because I got upset. Well, you knew her name, though. So just use her name. You don't have to know her title. She has a name. Just use her name. Okay? Yeah, but you know her name. Just pull back your energy. Just, you knew her name. Call people their name. You know? All right. I got 2 cards here. I didn't mean to pull 2 cards. I'm going to let you guys choose, left or right. Left or right? Left or right? Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. YouTube is not responding. I lost you guys somewhere. All right, it's okay. If I think of something else, I'm going to come back on. There is something else I wanted to do. It wasn't this asswipe. All right. Do you want me to choose? Right. I'm going to go with you, Melissa. Left, right. I'm going to go with you. Okay. So, because it's facing YouTube, all right, I'm going to choose it. Right side up or upside down. Up, right side up, bully. Bully. I think, Prince Andrew, you're a disgusting, privileged bully. Highlights your tendency to intimidate others, especially with your royal title. Helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. Oh, please. Could care less what bullied him. I do not want to hear this man's childhood. Should be evaluated. Let me just push this up a little bit. Should be evaluated by far more than whether you bully people. Symbolically, we bully our spirit into backing down from challenges. Beneath the bully lurks the coward, which the bully masks. Honestly assess whether you have a lifelong pattern of bullying others to cover your own fear. All right. So I think he's one of those wealthy bullies, and I think he's not just wealthy and sophisticated bully. I think he's a 5-year-old bully, right? I think I want what I want type of bully. He said, I want that. Like, he feels like that to me. All right. Good call, Melissa. I'm just going to see what the other card was. Melissa, good call. Nothing about him as a pioneer. Good call, Melissa. By the way, Melissa has her own show. It's called the Melissa Burton Show on Saturdays. She talks about stones. She also gives free readings. Saturdays around 12 or 12:30 Eastern. Please feel free to listen and follow her on IG. is where she posts everything. All right, guys, thank you so much. I might come back later because once I go back and I start working on something else, then it comes up. Hey, YouTube is commenting, not sure why you can't see it. What? YouTube hates me. I swear it's not showing. The last one I have is respect my Duafe as a comment. So I don't know what's going on. Let me see. Let me refresh. Studio. Oh my goodness. Let me see what you guys were saying real quick. Yes, he's such a disgrace. He really is, Jennifer. Misha, we're here. I'm listening. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm late, but did he sweat? Oh, yeah. Did he? Thank you. He sweats. He sweats. What is that? Oh, the sweating. Oh, the sweating. There's something else behind the sweating. He sweats, sweetie. He sweats. And he's not going to be able to prove it by medical doctors. He's not going to be able to prove it, or he's going to wind up offering forged documents or some document that doesn't make sense, right? But yes, he sweats. Yes. Oh, Juju, just text me, 213-458-7408. I got you. I understood already. Let me see what else everybody is saying. Right. Oh, right. Oh, you guys are already saying right. I'm here, Tracy. Hello, just hit the like button. Thank you, Kelly. I don't think she can see. I can't. Yes, it looks like she can't see our response. I couldn't. All of the QEU kids are messed up royally. Yes, they are messed up. We guessed right, you all, even though she can't see. I only saw one person saying right. Melissa, everybody was saying right on YouTube, and you all got it right. You all got it right. Because he claimed he couldn't sweat in that interview, but he can sweat, and he's not going to be able to prove it. If he proves it, the document is going to be suspect. Lord, I feel bad for the queen. Don't. She has never been able to hone those kids in. The poor woman has been going through so much. Yes, stress like this could kill. Well, she's going to die. But not. She's going to go by way of Betty White. It's just going to happen now. She just lost 2 friends. Oh, really? And her husband, the M&H embarrassment. Yeah. Oh, the Meghan and Harry embarrassment. Please, let me tell you something. Meghan and Harry already knew. They already knew what was going to go down. I'm telling you, you got to trust me on this. I think that they have spiritual people that they go to. And they already knew. They just knew to get out before the shit hits the fan. And by the way, there's under no circumstances that Meghan want her children around Andrew. So Meghan and Harry is not the embarrassment. That's not the UK's problem. The UK's problem is not dealing with honesty, not being truthful, not being kind, stealing other territories. Do you know what I mean? Their problem was never Meghan and Harry. Their problem was stealing people. And that's karma. Right, Micheletta? That's karma. Yeah. Oh, the Queen has astrologers. I think Meghan does too, by the way. I think Meghan has astrologers. She's too strong of a Leo not to have a spiritual essence and people around to protect her. Well, I think Kate is going to pull her weight. I think Kate is going to pull her weight in gold. I think when the time comes, everything is going to rest on William and Kate. So I think at this stage of the game, she's going to work for her title in a very humbling way, though. Yes, he was married to Fergie, the redhead. I love her. All right, guys. Can we, I want to see if there's something else I need to do. Watch The Crown. Thank you, Moon Goddess. I love The Crown. The Crown needs to come back. I love The Crown. Watch The Crown, kingdom downfall of all the years of mean, so many mean people. It's just a history of disgusting people. It's not Meghan and Harry. Diana raised wonderful boys. Oh, yes. Yes. Fergie knows something. Yes. Oh, you got it, Marie. She knows a lot. And the reason for the divorce was because she knew too much. And you know what they did to her? They tried to annihilate her and make her look like a whore. F the royals. Don't ever put Meghan and Harry down as an embarrassment. That is not true at all. I will always have a spot in my heart for Diana. Me too. Me too. Me too. All right, guys. Love you. Goodbye. Thank you. They did that. They did it with Fergie. The Crown is going to bring it up. Wait till the Crown brings up Andrew and how they treated Fergie. Y'all, see, you know, sometimes when you're a metaphysical person, you just spend so much time studying things, right? You just wait till the Crown brings up Fergie. There are things y'all don't know. They tried to make her look like a whore in an era where whoring was not okay. Not okay. And it worked. They really diminished that woman. And it's so sad. And the Queen was all behind it. To protect her precious little Andrew. All right, good health. Have a great day, Moon Goddess. Thank you. Good health, everyone. Bye.